Welcome to our channel Study with Amit. I am Amit and today we are here with, as you have seen in the title of this video, that how to get full marks in output finding, or how to get 20 out of 20 in output finding. So you know that in the classes or in the question, there are generally one of the most important thing, which is output finding of programs. So we should know this output finding because it contains our logic, and we should, having the logic, we can easily do the output finding programs. So today I am here with few tips which I'll give you, and that by making use of those tips you can get 20 out of 20 in your output finding test or in your output finding section. So let's start with our video. Coming to our first point, we have at first point we should have a clear cut knowledge of the basic of the programming. So we should know the programming thoroughly, means we should be aware of all the things, all the types of program, and what all things, operators, all the things which are there in one program, and we should know that what is the function of which keyword or which program. So that's the reason, first of all, we should have our basic clear. Our basic should be clear. Now moving to our second point, we have that we should be able to write program. The first of the thing is that we should be able to write the programs. Why? You will say why? Then there is reason for it, because if we are not able to write a program, then how we will know that what the program is giving and how the program is giving output. So for that reason only we should know to write the programs. Now that was our second point. We should know to write the programs, the correct way, the correct sequence of arranging the programs, and the syntax of the program should be thorough, because by getting this type of knowledge only we can be a good programmer and get good marks in programming as well as output finding too. So that was our second point. Moving to our next point, third point is operators. One of the most important thing is operator, which I have discussed in previous tip also, that operators are very important, as mainly they are present in most of the output finding. We can say that out of 20 marks they are present in 10 marks, they are there in some way or the other, they are present. Then how we have to find, we have to find it by practicing. Just we'll practice, we'll see that, and we'll get, and the process to solve will come itself by practicing. So that's the way to get good marks in output finding. Fourth point is one of the important thing, that we should solve the test papers. We should solve the test papers which are there in our books. At last we'll find few questions are there and test papers are present. So by seeing the test papers you will be able to get the knowledge, clear cut knowledge of the output finding, what are required and what it is asked in our exams. So that's the reason that we should solve the test papers. Our next point is to solve the sample papers. Now ICSE Council has released something on its website. If you have not seen that, then you should go now and see that now only, because it is very important thing for you all. ICSE Council has released the sample papers. Now, sample papers contains the pattern of the question, what are asked, what will be asked, and the syllabus, what is the syllabus, and according to the syllabus, the sample papers are released. So that's the reason. So you should go and check now of computers, and you will get output finding section, and in that section you will be able to find outputs. We have to find the predict the output of the following. The question will be like this: predict the output of the following. So by this you will get the output, the question paper, and in question paper there is the question. So by solving that you will get the clear cut knowledge of finding the outputs. Our next point is solving our previous years. Previous years is one of the very important thing of 10 years. If we solve 10 years paper, then we get the knowledge of question paper, the set, the level. The level, one of the important thing is the level of the question. What is the level? So we get the knowledge of level of the question. That's the reason you should go and check for 10 years question paper, as it is very important. The next point is what we say: we should be thorough with all the things. The concept of OOPS. We should be clear with object oriented programming language, OOPS. So object oriented programming, we should be clear of that: polymorphism, abstraction, and all the things which are there. So that's one of the important thing. We should know the loops, where string in string we should know all the things, that which function starts from 0 and which function starts from 1. In array we should know that the counting starts from 0 to n terms. So n minus 1 till n minus 1. So that all things are very necessary to know. So for finding an output, the question is set for that reason only, that how much students know. And the exceptions, which are exceptions, are generally asked in our exams, because all we think in one way only, and without thinking that we write answer for that also. So that becomes wrong, and if it is wrong we don't get marks and we lose marks for that only. So for getting good marks we should know all the exceptions, which starts from 0, which starts from 1, and all these things, all this type of things. By this we can achieve a good marks, or you can surely get 20 out of 20. I'll not assure you, but you will surely get your result and you will be shocked by your results. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this. If you find this video helpful, then do share it with your friends. So thank you. Have a good day. Jai Hind.